Welcome back, everybody, to the continuation of our Let's Play of Space Exploration and Krastorio 2. So, the ship is ready. We got all the rocket fuel in here, all the space cable, and all the solar panels we need, at least for now, to make a nice, decent solar power planet for Turkman. So let's get over there. Destination, where is the thing? Turkman orbit, there we go. Do the integrity check. We are good. We can still load up even more stuff into our spaceship, but let's let it rip. Let's have a look over here. We got some construction bots in there. Yeah, let's let it rip. Launch. Oh, not like that. Good. Yeah, that interface is still a bit weird. I do hope they fix that soon. Good. Okay, it's kind of loud over here, so we have to be careful about that. Also, make sure that the bots over here can fix things if we need to. How's board power? Okay, we are using our accumulators up very, very slowly. But we should be beaming through space. We can actually check where we are. If we go to the interstellar map over here, we can see that the Jack O'Neill is flying over here. Look at that. There we go. And we need to go all the way over here. So we need to go down all these moons, up the orbit, and then back over there. It's technically not the best way to travel in space, but there's always a little bit of a simulation issue whenever you play a space game. But this is how it's done in space exploration. You basically travel down the path over here to the central shaft orbit, then you go along the central shaft orbit, and then you go back over here. If things would be flying around at random, it would probably be a little bit too confusing, but this is fine. This is fine. We're also doing very, very good for power. Love to see that. It also seems that we don't really need to use our engines at full power all the time, so they're turning off every now and then. Fuel-wise, we are very, very good. We did get hit over there, but the bots can fix it up right away. There we go, there we go, there we go. And we should be arriving shortly. I do like this. And if you at some point in time automate the transport with spaceships like this, every spaceship has to handle all these asteroids on their own. And it could always be that when they're flying around, that one of your spaceships just gets struck by a dire meteorite or something like that and is stuck in space. You can fly up to them. Actually, no, I don't think you need to fly up to them. I think once the spaceship is basically struck or marooned, it will slowly drift to a planet, and then you can orbit it over there, and then you can get to it. But we're doing good. We're doing good. There we go. There we go. How much further? Okay, 10 more seconds. Oh, can't press escape over here. I always like to press escape to get out of menus. But sadly, that's not how things work. Good, 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 good. Almost there, almost there. Oh, and we're there. Good. Also, kind of want to inspect these asteroids over here a little bit. They got 60,000 health. That is so much. Good, but we have arrived. Anchor to Turkman orbit. There we go. Just somewhere. It really doesn't matter where we go. Let's have a quick peek on the surface. There we go. Yeah, if we want to lay down the space elevator over here, I think this is where we would hit. Technically, no, I think it will be over here. It kind of depends where we are. No, this should be fine. Let's have a ping over here. We are at pretty much dead center. And if we go back down to the orbit over here, and we put the ping over here, then yeah, that's pretty much top of each other. And there's nothing much in the way. The rocks could be an issue. Oh, I didn't think about the rocks. The rocks could really be an issue. We basically need a place where we can put down a building without any rocks in the way. Now, of course, we do have some bot coverage over here. We can just build our way over here. And we do need to build our way over here because we do want to supply this thing with bots and stuff like that. So, you know what? Here we go. Yeah, put you over there. Almost there. Somewhere over here will be fine. And then we're going to Roboports, of course. Will every other do? Every other will do. There we go. And then, yeah, copy this over. That will give us some space to build over here. We should also add some lamps. Always add lamps. Come on. Don't forget about the lamps here. These are important buildings. There we go. And at least these bots are fast enough to build this quite fast. Good. And then we do need to clear out the area over here. So make some space. I'm not quite sure if you can actually build a space elevator by means of bots, but it should be fine. It should be fine. All right. Then, nope, not like this. Can't fly inside. Oh, yeah, there we go. All right, now we're in position. The space elevator is in my pocket. It's over here. Yeah, it will tell us immediately that it can't place it down because of these things over here. But the bots are coming over. Maybe we're lucky. But this is where the space elevator will be going down. Where's the thing? There we go. Okay. Maybe we need to wait for a little bit longer. Bots, what are you doing? I'm pretty sure they picked up everything over here. Let's try again. Where is that thing? Boom, 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 boom. There we go. There we go. One space elevator. We only need 400 cable. That's not too hard to do. Let's drop this in there for a second. Take this. Have some cable. Okay, it's slowly building itself down. Of course, this will take a little bit longer than expected. But at least now we can start thinking about and designing how this platform over here will look. Now, keep in mind, we maybe do want to send up trains over here at some point in time. And now to think about it, let's turn this around real quick. So, trains over here have to connect over there. And we might want to have some kind of rocket facility over here. Maybe at some point in time. We also maybe want to park you somewhere better, but we could reserve some space. We could reserve some space down here and keep this over here maybe as a platform for rockets, trains, spaceship anchoring, whatsoever. And maybe over here, just maybe starting nonchalantly over there in the corner, we could start off by building some space scaffolding. And let's maybe start off with a little bit. Can I make it over? No. Drifting into space. Oh. This over here is just for that thing. There we go. Hold this. Hold that. Give me that back. There we go. Because we're going to need some scaffolding. Alright. Alright. We could, of course, start thinking about some kind of nice blueprint. Yeah, let's start. Let's find the corner. The corner's over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 is an arbitrary number. I just chose 7 because I wanted to choose 7. Good. And then make this a little bit bigger. Then let's find ourselves a power pylon. The substation. There we go. Oh, these are big. There we go. We can place these just dead in space like this. Alright. And actually, if you think about it, yeah, this is fine for now. We can do the rest of the pods later on. Okay, how big does it go? A little bit bigger. A little bit bigger. A little bit more. I like this one probably. One more. Okay, perfect. And then we can take this whole thing. Tiles and all. And rotate. Place, rotate. Place, rotate, place. There we go. Now we know how big it's going to be. Good. All right. I'm not quite sure if I got enough scaffolding for that. But let's see what we can bring. Is that really all the scaffolding? Yep, that's all the scaffolding I have. Let's hope it's enough. Also, fly. Fly, you fool. All right. Keep it straight. And then we go over here. Perfect. There we go. And let's get the insides. Okay, now I make it a little bigger. I mean, it's like drawing in school. Do the outside first, and then you can do the inside. Good. Okay, we did forget a little bit of an air. That's fine. Okay, we still got loads of platform left. Ooh. I bounced. Now, for the edges, yeah, just switch. Actually, don't switch these around. Put you back in there. Oh, look at that. We only used, like, not even one full chest, so we can make a second one if we need to. But we do want a nice little edge around this thing. Because it looks nice. That's the only reason. And then one over there. And all the way over there. And back we go. Alright, good. Got a nice little block over here. And now we need to fill the block up with solar panels. Let's see. There's probably a nice pattern to this. Let's see if we can find the pattern. Alright. Now, technically, if you think about it, this thing over here could be the central part. This thing over here has a supply area of 64 by 64. These over here are 4 by 4. 64 is divisible by 4. So, either it's going to be on this point or on this point. If we try it like this, then we go all the way over there. And you know what? I think I'm fine with that, because then it looks a bit nice. Of course, we could get a little bit more density. If we put two connecting plots together, we can get some more density in if we just place one over here on the halfway point. But to be perfectly honest, this looks really, really nice. Look at that. It just adds up. Here we go. Here we go. Now, how many will this be? I mean, it will be 60 by 60. That's going to be 360 solar panels. So we could make a second one of these without any trouble. Here we go. Here we go. And it's basically going to be one ginormous solar panel. Here we go. You all the way over there. And you all the way over there. Good. Now, over here, we have to be a little bit careful. Else we break the pattern. But this should be fine. This should be fine. Now, of course, it would be better to use the construction robot radar pylon for this one. I don't think we have those yet. Then the bots could build this for us. But let's do this like this and that, this and that. And then we can exactly see how much one of these blocks is. And then we can also turn this into a blueprint. And then maybe the pocket bots can help us out over here. There we go. Look at that. So that's going to be 224 of these. This whole system over here can produce up to 1 gigawatt of power. There we go. 1 gigawatt of power. If we compare that to what we have downstairs, we got like 300 megawatts. That's like nothing. All right, you connect that over there. That's going to be very important. And then, do we got any kind of other pylons in here? Wait, they're over there. We got the standard pylons in there as well. Perfect. I'm just also drifting. All right, standard pylon. Put it over there. Good. One thing we do need over here, which we kind of did not do. Let's just place maybe, I guess, one over here. And just maybe use a standard chest. And then also give me a standard inserter. You are being connected by power. Excellent. Okay, it's all in my pocket. There we go. Here. Oh. Here, have these. And then start building this one, please. I'm just going to drift by. Good. All right, this thing is being built down. Electricity transfer is going to be going down. So once this thing over here is connected up, we can make this thing a thing. Good. Copy paste this thing with tiles and all. We don't really need to snap this one to grid. I'm always going to make a second one right over there. You can also see the power pole over here connects up. There we go. There we go. All right. Let's pick up our pocket bots. And let's pick up some more of the scaffold. There we go. And, oh, not like that. Off we go. How fast will the bots be for this one? Actually, it's not too bad. It is not too bad. Look at them go. Good. Yeah, this is a decent bot speed. Also, our suit power over here should be fine. Our suit power is very fine. It actually seems that, well, nobody's charging yet. That's the issue. As long as now the bots are charging, so now our suit power should be affected. And we can just cheese this real quick. Here we go. If you pick up your bots, then they come back with a full charge. Good. Yeah, just to speed up things. I usually don't really do that often, but just to make some headway today. There we go. All right, this thing again. Solar panels. There we go. Oh, I do love myself some massive solar panels. Good. So that is now... Wait, one of these was 224? 224. We got... Well, 100... We got enough stuff in here to make another one. And you know what? We're gonna make another one. If we can make another one, we shall make another one. Alright, pick up some scaffolding. There we go. I mean, if we're gonna make this thing, make it as big as we can. And then... place you... I'm a little bit surprised that you're not connecting over there. Though it might just be a pylon thing. This is fine. They should be able to connect up like these two are. But I guess because this one over here is already connection, then maybe he doesn't connect up like that. It doesn't matter too much. Also, I think the space elevator is done. Yeah, the space elevator is done. We can now check downstairs the power supply. And look at that. We're getting most of our power from the space elevator. The space elevator does not tell us anything about the solar panels that we have available. Sadly. Also, sorry, I'm just going to speed this up real quick. There we go. So from downstairs, we don't know that we have power over here, but from upstairs, we do know that the space elevator is eating power and it's sending it downwards. Also, I think we did actually run out of scaffolding. Dang. All right, maybe we did not have enough. We can make a partial one. Here we go. And then we can make the rest later. Good. We can just drop everything we don't need in here. Yeah, that's gonna be a bit of an issue. I have to click these one by one. And don't misclick, else I'll get everything else in my pocket. Here we go. Oh, happened again. Happened again. Good. All right. So technically, downstairs, we do not need any kind of power supply anymore. The generators over here, the turbines are still running. Slow, but they're still running. But maybe we just disconnect all of this. I mean, these are the recycling turbines. The recycling turbines are probably running at... It doesn't even tell me how fast they are. Requires electricity demand and space to output fluids. I don't think they're working at all. This one over here is kind of working, I think. Or maybe this one. But yeah, these over here, they're not making any power anymore. All the power is coming from space. Good. We should also be able to see that. Like, over the last 10 minutes, we should see a drastic drop over here and a swap. Yeah, all the power is now more or less coming from the platform. Good. That means we are ready to upgrade the downstairs part. And to get down, just hit the elevator. Lovely. Good. One thing we do need to do, let's park you over there real quick. We do need to start ordering up rocket parts. So if we go back, one moment, please. There we go. If we go back over here, you are supplying Turkmen. Yes, you are. From now on, in addition to anything else, we do want... Where do we put that? Put it over here. Please provide us with some cable. Where is that cable? Is it in here? There it is. Some space elevator cable. How much do we want? 1,000? I'm just going to go with 1,000. just have a good, decent stockpile, so that we don't have to worry about that anymore. And it will now come in via rocket over here every now and then. And then, of course, we can maintain the cable from downstairs over here by just adding in a requester chest down here, right over there, and then one inserter. Can we... That actually works. Lovely. Have 50 in here at any given point in time. Good. Now, we do know that there's a maximum amount of power that we can pass through here. That is very true. But at the moment, we're not near that maximum amount of power. And, I mean, these solar panels over here, yes. Yes. This is amazing. We could still place solar panels in here if we want to, but I think I like the gap over here. I do kind of like something that looks at least a little bit stylized. Just because. Else everything would always be like one ginormous block. Which means we can finally start thinking about how we can upgrade Turkman over here. There's a whole bunch of things we need to do over here. A whole bunch of things. If we are thinking fuel, we do got some immersite available over here. We could set up some small-scale immersite processing. We don't have a lot of immersite over here. We got... how much do we have over here? Turkman. We got... Yeah, it's one of the rarest resources over here. Still, even though it's considered rare, these deposits are still kind of large. And we could just set them up to turn them into fuel. For the fuel, we do need things like crude oil. We do still need water every now and then. I mean, we are still ordering in water from the outside. This is a waterless planet, so we can't get water from the ground or from anywhere. But we are still getting in water via rocket, and that should be enough, I think. It does seem that we need, well, do we need sulfuric acid or do we need sulfur? We need sulfur for the processing, and the sulfur process does require water, and that is set up over here. Good. Do we have... That's not my inventory. That's my inventory. We got chemical plants, assembly plants, and advanced furnaces in here. Remember those centrifuges I had in my pocket? Yeah, I guess they were for this one over here. But we can also see that these things over here are all running on efficiency modules, because I was very concerned for power back then. We're not concerned for power anymore. We're going to make a big, rip-roaring machine over here, and it's going to be bloody amazing. So let's maybe start with the start. Let's maybe... how do we do this the best way around? I do need some machines. We should have some of these machines over here. Especially the centrifuges. They should be coming in via rockets. So if we have a gander in here... rocket parts. Water. Basic assembly machines, some water pumps, because for whatever reason, also maybe press this button real quick. I don't know, centrifuges in here? Wait a minute. They are in here somewhere, but there's only like 156 of them around. Never mind, I found some. Good. Some centrifuges, some pulverizers. What else do we need? Pulverizers, centrifuges. Furnaces. So we take in the stuff, the ore, we crush it down into the pulverized stuff. Then we grow it Kovarex style into, well, the Vulcanite gem. Let's call it like that. I don't know what it's called right now. Then we take the gem and we take some more of the pulverized stuff and we cook it up together to Vulcanite. Okay, that's good. So it's a multi-step process. I guess step number one, we should probably set up a big, ginormous crusher. Thing about the Vulcanite ore, I think it's the same issue as everything else. Vulcanite, where is it? The Vulcanite ore, it only stacks up to 20. Yeah. So if we are going to make a dedicated Vulcanite machine, it should be somewhere where there's a lot of Vulcanite. Like right over here. There's loads of it over there. And from here on out, we're going to be putting down belts to other places, and we're going to be belting the Vulcanite in, because it makes no sense to put it on a train. The trains... Ooh, there's also massive amounts over here. Trains do not really have, well, the stack capacity to transport the ore. Putting it on belts gives you way more ore per speed than putting it into trains. Unless, of course, we make really big trains. We could think about that as well, but that would also cost a decent amount of fuel, and the belt costs nothing. And we can just keep connecting things over and over and over. Good, but first and foremost, we do need to plan at least a little bit. So let's at least set up a little bit of a planning area. As we do need to recalculate, well, not everything, but it's been a while since we did this thing, and I'm pretty sure that things over there are kind of broken. Yeah, this will be our building area. It'll be fine. You put down a substation, so we got some power over here. And then let's start off by the crusher, the pulverizer. We're also going to need the beacon. Beacon's over there. Oh, well, can't place the beacon there. Place it over there. Make this go fast. Make this go productive. Excellent. Then we're going to need one of these. Make you go productive as well. Oh, we can put productivity bonus in here. That's going to be very good. Then we're probably going to need an advanced furnace as well for the Vulcanite blocks. There we go. Make you also very productive. And we're going to need a chemical plant for the sulfur. There we go. You're going to make some sulfur. Become productive as well. Good. I think that's all the steps. Step number 1. We take the pulverizer over here. And we are going to be crushing it down. This thing over here already eats 6 Vulcanite per second. That's fast. And at crafting speed 6.4, it's going to eat, well, 36.4. Well, that's very bad math. Actually, it's going to be eating 38.4 Vulcanite per second. That is fast. That is really, really fast. And half of that, of the 38, that is going to be 19.4, 19.2, 19.2, I think. It's going to be crushed Vulcanite. And we get a little bit of enriched out of that. Okay, okay, okay. Then this step over here, this one is kind of slow. And this one over here is the enrichment step. Where we add some sulfur, we add some crushed Vulcanite, and we add 1 enriched Vulcanite to it. We make it spin, and out comes more enriched Vulcanite and a little bit less crushed Vulcanite. How did we do it over here? Did we make the nice system? No, we made some kind of terrible system over here. This thing over here, I think, is the more interesting part, which we should focus on. And I'm just going to use the yellow one for now, just because of easiness. Of course, usually the way to go for something like this is something like that. This over here is usually a way how we loop things. Input priority, output priority at the top, and then you over there, do it at the bottom. So one of them will be spinning the Vulcanite, the crushed Vulcanite, and the other one will be spinning the, where is it? The enriched Vulcanite. Now, there's one issue. How do we get the sulfur in? Because sulfur is not accounted in this build. And we can place these back to back to back. I would love to place these back to back to back. We could definitely do something like this if you think about it. Yeah, actually, bots, do that real quick. Let's move you back by 2. Maybe not over here. Maybe not this one, but maybe this one. Move you back by 2. Do this, do that. Maybe move it back a little bit more. That's gonna be a bit rough on the undergrounds. But then again, yeah, if it's gonna be rough on the undergrounds, then actually we should do it the other way around. There we go. Because then we can maybe get away with slower undergrounds over here. That's the whole reason. Just have slower undergrounds. This will have a bigger buffer over here before we start leaking Vulcanite. But to be perfectly honest, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. And then we can just put down the belt over here. And take a long inserter. And that's where we're going to be putting the sulfur. That's the way we could do it. And then we can stack these as dense as we want to. We also have enough space over here for a power pole. Like one over there. And one over there. And then stop doing this. We don't need all of these power poles. One of these in the middle is fine. And oh, these are nice blocks now. These are real nice blocks. And then, of course, we're going to need one of you. We can place one of you straight over here. To another block like this. And then we're just going to work it like this. If we nudge it a little bit, we can definitely get one more block in here. Let's nudge it real quick. No. Let's maybe nudge it like this. Because then we can see. All right, you over there, you over there. Nope. Come on. Perfect. It hits all machines. And then we have something like this. That could be the build. Okay, I lost myself. I was looking at the clock and was like, okay, maybe just 1 or 2 minutes, and then we can get this still in the episode. But yes, we're going to be working on Vulcanite, processing a bit more. We're going to make a nice big machine that makes Vulcanite as fast as possible. And this is only going to be one step of many. That will be it for today. If you do like what you see, please do leave a like, a follow, a comment, a subscription. Every one of those actions does help me out in growing this channel to something bloody amazing. And without further ado, I wish you all an amazing evening. And until next time, see you around!